Good day, everyone. I am Dr. Elisha Linsub, a psychiatrist speaking in behalf of DyslexInitiative National Organization. And I am here to speak about a certain project that we want to fulfill. And this requires an established partnership between our companies, DyslexInitiative National Organization, and of course ABS-CBN Lingkod Kapamilya Foundation. So let me begin by introducing who we are as an organization. So, DyslexInitiative is a non-profit organization established last 2001 by the combined efforts of psychiatrist Dr. Elisha Linsub, myself, and Dr. Ashley Flores and Dr. Nikaila Tabasa. So, our main goal as an organization is to ensure that every Filipino individual with learning disabilities, especially dyslexia, is able to achieve his or her full potential as a citizen of the Philippines and as a person, himself or herself. Driven by the same goal, the DyslexInitiative National Organization has continuously been conducting projects in order to fulfill the vision that we have. So some of the projects that we have already conducted are tutorials, one-on-one tutorials for the dyslexics, and also parental seminars to the parents of these dyslexics, inclusive of topics that would help them determine the right attitude towards their children who are in need of special attention. And lastly, we have been providing other learning materials such as audiobooks to assist the dyslexics in attaining optimal education. For these past few minutes, we have been talking about who we are as an organization and the things we want to accomplish and what we do as an organization. However, we have not fully defined the problem that we are trying to address here. So I call on Dr. Nikaila Tabasa to fully explain in detail the subject of dyslexia.
I am Dr. Nikaila Tabasa, a psychiatrist and co-founder of the DyslexInitiative organization. The DyslexInitiative organization was formed to solve an existing problem experienced by several members of our society, and that is a mental condition, dyslexia. I will be discussing to you what dyslexia is as a disorder and its devastating effects on the individual and how this moves us to create the project that we are about to present. What is dyslexia? It is a learning disorder that can cause problems with reading, writing, and spelling. It is a lifelong condition wherein a person sees characters, specifically letters and numbers, interchange and swap placements, causing difficulty in reading fluently with accurate comprehension despite normal intelligence. This one right here is an example of what dyslexic sees. It is indeed confusing for us also. What happens when you have dyslexia? They may experience decoding errors, especially with the order of letters, read slowly and painfully, shows wide disparity between listening comprehension and reading comprehension of some text. They may have difficulty in handwriting, substitutes one small word for another like A, I, he, there, and was. They may find it hard to carry out a sequence of directions and may experience headaches. Now, we are aware of the effects of dyslexia on the mental aspect of an individual. However, the effects that concerns us all is teens with learning disabilities such as dyslexia are 10 times likely to die by suicide as someone without learning disability. One study in Canada examined the suicide notes left by 267 teens and an alarming 89% of the notes had spelling and grammatical errors indicative of learning disability. Dr. Sally Spencer Thomas, a psychologist.
So, good day everyone. I am Dr. Ashley Flores and I am here to discuss to you about the project the DyslexInitiative will propose in regard to the increased rates of suicide due to lower self-esteem observed in individuals with dyslexia. Unfortunately, this disability has led them to limit their capabilities, when in fact, there are other aspects of the brain that one can still enhance. So as supporters of the people affected by dyslexia, what can we do? We at DyslexInitiative wish to organize an art exhibit, DyslexIbit, which features the artworks of dyslexic individuals from all over the Philippines. This includes, but are not limited to, paintings, photographs, handicrafts, or sculptures of any variety. One's limit is only their imagination. With this project, we aim to inform the general public that dyslexia only affects the left side of the brain partially, specifically on the spoken and written language. But even then, those affected are still capable of making the most out of their logical, mathematical, analytical, and mostly the creative and intuitive side of their cognition. To address this personal, mental, and emotional vulnerability experienced by dyslexics, and to boost their self-esteem, to help them develop a sense of self-acceptance. After their perspective towards themselves are changed, we must eliminate self-pity and insecurity. We also aim to lessen the risk of suicides between dyslexics in the Philippines. We aim to let the general public know and acquire a deeper understanding of dyslexic condition. We at DyslexInitiative can only achieve the success of this art exhibit if we ask assistance from ABS-CBN Lingkod Ka Pamilya Foundation for support in the form of broadcasting and advertisement for the said event. Second, we engage in various social media platforms to expand the coverage. We adjure works of art such as drawings, paintings, mosaics, photographs, and others created by patients diagnosed with dyslexia. These may be submitted through postage or online submission. Artworks will be gathered at the DyslexInitiative.org's Cebu City chapter, and screening processes will be done. And then we invite government officials and general public to the opening night of the week-long exhibit. And finally, we conduct the art exhibit, DyslexIbit, and display artworks of the dyslexics. So, to fully promulgate and circulate the occurrence of this exhibit nationwide, aside from engaging in social media platforms, the organization desires to expand its publicity to national television. The DyslexIbit aims to partner with ABS-CBN and its foundation, Lingkod Ka Pamilya, for the sponsorship of an advertisement or a featured story in the segment of Lingkod Ka Pamilya in TV Patrol News. So thank you. We hope that you understand where we are coming from and see the importance of having this art exhibit in Cebu. For more information, visit our website at www.DyslexInitiative.org or visit our Twitter at DyslexInitiative, or even our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/DyslexInitiative, or check out our Instagram, www.instagram.com/DyslexInitiative. So thank you, everyone, and we hope you see the importance of this event. Thank you.